Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. I hope you all are doing fantastic. I will not ramble too long today because I'm kind of pressed for time this morning. My honey just left on the bus. He went to the gym. He meets up with friends and they swim and they ride bikes and they get on treadmills. He loves it. And we have been like this, stuck together for weeks now. And he's like, I'm really gonna miss you. We haven't been apart from each other forever. And in my mind, I'm like, whew, I'm so glad you're going. Not really, not really. I'm going to get started with washing the dishes once I get my my orange juice drink. Get my day started, get it going. I have to, the biggest thing is running up and down the stairs 500 times, but that's okay. We're going to get it done today, and I'm going to take you along on the journey. So let's get busy cleaning. So as you know, I went to the grocery store yesterday, and typical me, I got all of the perishable items put up, but the non-perishable items sometimes get left on the kitchen table, especially if I have an extremely busy evening. So today I am clearing all this off, and I'm going to use the new Dollar Tree cleaner that I shared with you on my table. And by the way, this Dollar Tree cleaner, it is peppermint and sage, and it smells really, really good. Like it's sort of Christmassy. It smells really good, but it is very, very hard for me to find this cleaner because apparently everybody is, you know, trying to score this same cleaner. But oddly enough, I happened to be at the Dollar Tree with my mom, and they had one bottle left, and I bought the last one, and so I lucked out. So I'm just going to put my placemats down on my table once I get it good and clean. My placemats were a gift this year from a friend of mine. And now I'm going to dry and put away all the dishes that I washed this morning. There really wasn't as many as I thought there was going to be. So I'm just going to get those quickly straightened up and put away. I need to wipe down my stovetop really, really well. And I don't know if y'all remember the night that I made stuffed peppers. I think it was a couple nights ago. I'm not even sure now. Things just kind of get past me. But anyways, look at that mess. The peppers overflowed into my oven. And thankfully, I have this oven liner because cleaning up spills like these is why I have this, because it makes it so much easier to clean up. I don't have to clean the whole stove, just where that leaked in there in the bottom. And it doesn't take but just a few minutes, and then I dry it off and place it back into the oven. once I get the door wiped down inside of my oven, because there was a few little splatter spots on it, so I went ahead and gave it a good clean. If you're wondering what I'm using to clean with, I am using a Scrub Daddy, and I'm using the Orange Dawn dish soap. I absolutely love the orange. I know I've said it before, but the more I clean with it, the more I use it, the more I want to clean. I love and I am obsessed with the smell of that. It is amazing. Now I am obviously doing some laundry. Laundry is never ending, I think, pretty much in any home, but I haven't washed clothes since my parents were here. And so I am getting caught up on towels. I'm getting caught up on clothes and just really trying to get ahead of the game and get some laundry accomplished. Here is my favorite sweatshirt. I got something on the arm and I'm not even sure what it is, but I'm going to use a little Shout stain remover. Going to rub that in and get the load of clothes started. If you're wondering, I know people ask me all the time, what kind of detergent, what do you use? So that is the Shout gel. And I'm just using a pod that is the Sam's brand. You know, like when you go to Sam's, it's like their generic. That's their brand of the Tide pods. So I'm using that, and I'm using some Downy crystals, and I'm starting that load. While the laundry is going, I'm going to get a head start on dinner, and I'm going to peel these ginormous potatoes. So the goal today is to make enough dinner that I have leftovers for tomorrow for lunch, because we are not going to be home and I need to eat before we leave. So that way I don't have to spend any money, because you know, it's like when you plan to go out somewhere, you're always hungry, right? And I don't want to spend any money on food when I'm out. So now I'm just quickly cubing my potatoes, because I'm making mashed potatoes tonight. Basically just going to boil my potatoes, and I put a little salt in the water, and then after I drain those, I use a potato masher, and I use an entire can of the Carnation evaporated milk and a stick of butter and salt and pepper, and that just makes the most amazing mashed potatoes. I think the Carnation brand is definitely where it's at. I don't get the same results from the generics. So now that my potatoes are on, I am making venison tonight. I know some people are repulsed, but I mix my venison with a hot, spicy sausage. I'm adding some onion, and while those cook, I'm going to fold some laundry. I use a drying rack quite frequently, especially for t-shirts that I don't want to shrink, or my good sweaters or sweatshirts that I don't want to wear out. I always use a drying rack. I love this thing. I bought this drying rack from Walmart. It actually holds a lot of items, and it has never failed me. And it's collapsible, and it gets really small and really skinny, and you can slide it like between your washer and dryer or someplace where it's not going to be in the road, you know. But absolutely love this drying rack, and I'm just hanging things up, and whatever I'm not hanging, I'm putting into the dryer to finish. Now to my deer meat, I'm going to add 2 packages of brown gravy that I'm going to dissolve in hot boiling water, and that will be like in a, you'll see it there, in a measuring cup. And I'm going to pour that over, and then I'm going to turn the heat up on my deer meat just a wee little bit to kind of bring it to a good simmer. And that will make the gravy to go on top of the mashed potatoes. There is my plate. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day.